Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yechia, and today we are going to be reviewing Hooks and Needles crochet subscription box. Full disclosure, this is sponsored, this is a paid promotion, but you will still be getting my honest review of this subscription box. Hooks and Needles is a subscription box service that provides kits for beginners in knitting, crocheting, and also amigurumi. As a subscriber, you have the flexibility to choose between their knitting or crocheting kits or their amigurumi subscription boxes. You'll receive a new box every month and you'll have control over your subscription, so you can pause or cancel it at any time without hassle. This flexibility is like perfect for crafters who want to take a break or want to pace out their projects. What I'm personally excited to see is that they are going to offer curated editions for different seasons and holidays. So these subscription boxes were sent to me, but I will be giving you my honest review of the crochet box. So let's open her up. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Ta-da! We have this nifty little pamphlet. Oh, they have like a lot of nice actual like in-depth photos for different projects, and it looks like there's 3 different projects. They have a recipe of the month. They have cinnamon cookie recipe. I kind of want to try it. We should try making this actually. The instructions in the actual guide look very nice and detailed. Fun fact, I was talking to my video editor Patricia about this. I've never made amigurumi, and this kind of looks like amigurumi, so we'll see. Also, I'm really interested in this headband. I personally don't wear a lot of headbands. I do like that they have a variety of projects in the box subscription, because I feel like whether you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced crocheter, you can learn some new crochet stitch techniques. I feel like a lot of beginner crochet boxes tend to be amigurumi, which I don't know is the most beginner friendly crochet project. Then they also have the option for different projects, so I think that's really cool. Let's get into the actual materials inside. Okay, so we have these balls of yarn called Woodland Whisper. They are 97% merino wool and 3% viscose. You get a nice crochet hook. That's what the hook looks like. We have a bunch of tapestry needles. And then, ooh, I really like these scissors. The scissors are really nice, but look at that. It's like a little goose. It's a little bird. And then you get a packet of stuffing as well. I'm assuming for the amigurumi. I'm gonna try to do some of these projects. We'll see how it goes. I read the pamphlet a little bit more. Basically, there are 3 different types of projects where it's catered toward different levels of crocheters. Oh, they have digital patterns too, with scanning the QR code in the pamphlet as well. So that's really cool. In the pamphlet, it does say that the amount of yarn that's given or that's provided is not going to be enough to make all 3 projects. So I think I am going to have to pick and choose, but why don't we start with the Sailor's Knot headband? I am currently working double crochet stitches using the Hooks and Needle hook and their yarn. So far, I am really enjoying the yarn. The hook is actually kind of nice because it has this wide handle on it. It still feels very soft on your hands as you're working with it. So this is what my stitches are looking like so far. I think it's a really pretty yarn. Good morning. I did finish 1/2 of our little headband. They have the same Lego flowers that I do. I mean, these are really just strips of double crochet, and then it's the way that you tie it together that creates the cable knit sort of effect, or the sailor's knot. This yarn is genuinely really nice to work with, and as you can see, I really do quite enjoy the little speckle of multicolor that you get throughout the yarn. I will say, if you're an absolute beginner, this is actually quite a nice option for a first-time hook, but sometimes in crochet kits, they'll give you the really thin metallic hooks, and those can be really harmful on your hands because there's not much to grip on them. The couple things that I feel like you might be missing out on if like you're an absolute beginner is that you may still need to look up tutorials on how to do certain stitches. In the back, they have their crocheting glossary where they do break down each type of stitch. And if you're good with written instructions, I think the written instructions are very well written out. But if you do need a visual, you may just need to look up tutorials online in order to just figure out like, how do I start chaining? How do I do a double crochet? Things like that. I'm about to cut off the yarn for the second part of my headband, right? But I will say I freaking love these so much. And now we're gonna figure out how to assemble this sailor's knot. Hopefully the instructions will get me through. Ta-da! I do think that the making of the knot was a little bit more difficult than the actual crochet, although that might just be because like I kind of suck at making knots, but I think it's pretty cute. I'm so not used to seeing myself with a headband on, so I'm like, whoa. What I think I might do is I might unravel this project so that I can work on the other projects as well. I've never done amigurumi before, so I'm kind of scared of it, but I do think I should make it. I started the bunny. So truthfully, Hooks and Needles was very generous by sending me 2 of the same kits, and I will be making the little storage basket, but ultimately, I feel like I'm gonna make 2 of these little bunny, rabbit, blankie, plushie toys because I have a little niece and nephew in Houston that I think would absolutely love this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I really hope this rabbit turns out good because I've never made amigurumi before and I'm kind of scared of it. Like a little... Okay, I will check in once I have another little update on this lovely bunny, lovely rabbit blankie. You guys, she's so cute. Look, it's my little buddy friend. So I still have to make the arms and like the blanket portion, but so far, honestly, the instructions, very well written, very straightforward. I've been having a really fun, good little time making my little bunny friend. I bought that little pillow so that guests who come over can sit on that floor pillow, and everything I buy just turns into teddy bed. I finished. Isn't it so cute? Oh my, I'm so happy with this. I really truly don't want to sound like all dramatic, but like I am kind of just dramatic. But I do feel like just working on these projects is like it's really getting me out of this like crochet rut that I feel like I've been in. Because like look at how adorable this is. What is your name? I think this has to be Olivia, after my niece. This is Olivia. Say hi to Olivia. Hello. She's my little... I'm gonna start the last project, but I just can't get up. I think this subscription box is worth it simply for this. It kind of like stands up on its own. Like my hands are kind of shaky, but look at her. She's kind of a stunner.
Talented, brilliant, incredible.
I'm gonna start the little storage basket. I've genuinely been having a lot of fun making these projects. If you're a beginner, I feel like you're gonna really like this kit because the projects are small and quick enough where it feels like you'll get that gratification of being able to finish a project, and it's not like super intense. You know, you're working with a 5mm hook, which I think is a really good sized hook for beginners particularly. And then this yarn weight as well. It's a medium Aran worsted weight. I feel like in combination, you'll be able to see your stitches work up very quickly. I feel like the stitch definition on this yarn is actually really nice. Yeah, so their crochet box is $33.97, which I think is a very good price for getting all this really nice yarn, all the nice little tools and accessories. I have been loving the swan scissors. I'm gonna go back and watch my K-drama while I crochet this basket, but I'll check in with you once I have something to show. This is the basket so far. We are working with the basket weave stitch. I've never worked with this stitch before, so it's been very interesting. My background always consistently looks really messy, but Just don't look at that. I've been using the basket weave stitch. I've never used this stitch before. It's actually kind of fun. It's a very interesting stitch. It's also just a repeat of like the same 4 rows over and over and over again. I think the stitch type is so pretty though. I mean, like, look at that. Also, the stitch definition with this yarn. Oh, so pretty. Hopefully I will have made some more progress next time you see me, next time I do a little check-ins, what we are looking at so far. So here is my progress on the basket so far. I think it's so super cute. Look at that basket weave stitch. I feel like they did a really good job of selecting projects with increasing levels of like crochet technical skills and like difficulty, if that makes sense. I do feel like with the headband, the final assembly of putting the sailor's knot together was probably the more difficult part, not like the crocheting, but I'm probably a little bit biased on that. Oh, and then it was the lovely bunny blanket rabbit toy thing. And I thought that that was a really good intermediate project because again, you're just using a bunch of single crochets and double crochets. It's a small enough project as well. And then whereas I feel like with this basket, I feel like the stitch technique is really cool. Like it's teaching you a really nice stitch technique. And if you're more of an advanced or intermediate crocheter, I still feel like you can find something really nice in these crochet kits. I still haven't made the cookies yet though, because I haven't gone grocery shopping, so I don't have all the ingredients for it. I'm excited to see their like holiday and seasonal themed boxes. I feel like those are going to be really fun. But honestly, I sent a picture of the bunny blanket to my sister and I was like, would your kids want this? And she was like, screw my kids, I want one. So now I might have to make 3 bunny blankets. I finished it. Ta-da! Ooh, you could stuff so many things in here, including my little lovey bunny rabbit blanket. It's like a hot tub. Just chilling in there. Overall, I do highly recommend this crochet kit. I think it's really fun. I think the subscription model is really great too, where you can pause it. It's very flexible. You can get subscription boxes for the months that you are wanting to crochet some projects, and then you can pause it at any time in case you need to catch up on your yarn stash, work on other projects, etc., etc. Make sure if you are wanting to try out this subscription box to check out my discount code below. Thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. If you'd like to support me over there, I would really highly appreciate it. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all having a really great day. I hope you guys are all doing some fun little crochet projects, and I will see you later. Bye.